We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Van Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. In is Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maeda ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the end. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. In there for strike one, 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And two quick outs here in the second. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Marcus Stroman will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 6, Marcus Stroman.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.